Hello guys, welcome to another video of watching Axolotl. Mr. Axolotl here is really funny. I just found out that he posted this 7 days ago and I didn't know. So we're going to be reacting to it. This is obviously not a sponsor. I just like watching his videos and maybe you too. His name is right on the video, so if you want to look at it then you can. And my thumbnails are just pictures of his clips, but I'm not the one who made it, so we're about to get back into here. This is 8 minutes, so the video might not take long, so let's go in.
The App Store made by Apple is an app where you can download games. Most games contain good games, nostalgic games and brain-rot content. Modern mobile games are known for coming in ads, showing ads or a 9-year-old playing it on their mom's phones. There's also ripoff games hidden deeply if you look for it, and those ripoff games will soon be played by me, a professional dummy.
Professional dummy. Oh, but it's a Freddy Global.
There will be 3 game themes with 2 ripoffs in the theme. Starting with the first FNAF ripoff being a game called FNAF Security Breach Runner with no spaces whatsoever. Starting the game, it's made by Unity, of course. And there's the unfunny. Despite the 2009 font title screen, I hit play and as the name suggested you're running, which is just Subway Surfers. It started with this tutorial which I would have appreciated if Subway Surfers wasn't literally everywhere. I went left and right, under and left because I completely missed the fact I should have gone under, which doesn't even matter because it's already dead. When I went to the city it felt often wrong. There's floating coins, jungle protests even though this isn't even a jungle, and that they do a quirky dance whenever you die and play this stupid sound when you die too. I turned off the music and guess what? It turned off the audio too, entirely.
What the hell?
After dying I got an ad, then afterwards died to the Elon Musk invention or something.
This is Elon Musk.
Dodge it next time, die, then moved on to the next game. The next ripoff is called Racing FNAF Cars, and when I instantly opened up the app it was made by Unity. Again, I had to choose between delivery and scary and guess what? They're almost literally impossible to spot the difference. Now sadly I could only start off as Chica, the other characters costed money. When I started the game I was immediately met with reckless drivers. Remember, kids don't drink and drive. This game even intends to glitch out once it's game over. Also I later found out I can speed up which will help out. There's also XP orbs around the city. Not like that matter since I'm never playing this again. After a bit I found out my car somehow has a whole booster attached to it which means more chaos. After somehow successfully failing, I could see how this game could get really boring. So I decided to try delivery, which was basically just almost the same thing. I decided that this was enough and I moved on to the next game.
Yes, please.
Also it's really easy to soft lock yourself.
Oh, Roblox mobile game.
The first Roblox game ripoff is just Tower of Heck, but worse.
What the hell?
The controls were confusing. There was copyrighted music and the camera was kinda hard to control. I tried climbing up which I didn't realize you have to hold, so I just took the stairs. Then I was stuck at the very first obstacle which I didn't realize you have to hold the jump button again.
2,000 years later.
I finally made it onto the first obstacle.
Games are so hard. That's how you know.
And normally the lava stick spins around and the conveyor belt moves, but it seems like they completely forgot to script that, or the script just doesn't work. Also for some reason I took the long way instead of the short way, don't ask why. After climbing the ladder to the second obstacle I accidentally became Jesus Christ himself. The second obstacle was way harder than the first one, either because I have a skill issue or the controls are janky. I fell and died over and over again, until I found out I can double jump, which honestly helped a bit, but I was still stuck. After dying and falling down over and over again I can safely say I made it to a new high score. Not like that matter since I fell down after that then moved on to the next game. Yes, I know this ripoff was kinda boring, but that's just what it is sometimes. The last Roblox game ripoff is a game called Crazy Policy, which is probably misspelled on accident. When I opened the app it was made with Unity. Again, I could choose what game or cutscene it was, which was strange.
I don't wanna do this no more.
I just chose a random one and it started off with this goofy cutscene. I accepted the terms of service, got an ad, then I was in the game. Immediately when I was in the game I noticed the camera was way too sensitive and that the animation is strange. I needed a key for the door, which I eventually found. I opened the door, explored a bit with this annoying camera, then found the cop that would murder me. Also, it's a pretty weird jump scare, just listen and look at this. For some reason there's a death counter and I can watch an ad to get bullets. Do not watch the ad since you will get no bullets and the only thing changing is the GUI will be gone. Also, I found out that for some reason there's an entire mall besides prison, which was strange. On the second floor there was a code. I tried to type in which lighted up green but nothing really happened. After a bit I died and died. Got bored then moved on to the final game theme.
Among Us.
The first Among Us game ripoff is a game called Murder Around Us, which I'm not even surprised this was made with Unity anymore. For some reason I couldn't choose my own username, so I just had to choose one randomly. I went with Webster Faraday because Faraday sounds a lot like Freddy. Then I of course got an ad. It was an online play, but the twist here is that I actually think it's online. Also, why is there a 4 players option? That's gonna be the shortest round of Among Us in my entire life. I went with 8 players because I don't know why, but I thought people actually played this, which there was like 4 players, so I just explored and waited. Although this game was a huge waste of time since it wouldn't start before 8 players were on the server. This game was a huge waste of time, so I recommend not downloading this app and instead I'll just move on. The last ripoff game for this video is a game called Screw Us, which sounds awfully a lot like Screw Us. I had to enter a username, but this time it luckily wasn't random. Made my joystick the biggest for some odd reason, then I started the game. When I went in the lobby I dressed up, but what I slightly like about this game is the fact you can change the weapon. I'm not saying this is gonna be a good game though. I became imposter, explored and found zombies for some reason. Why are there zombies? Then won by killing a singular person, because this game can somehow start with 3 people. I got my rewards, then got rewards from daily streak, which again doesn't matter because I'm not gonna play this again. Managed to say a singular word, then started the round as a crewmate. I explored, then we beat the zombie to death. Explored some more, then the first emergency meeting happened. There was some French guy which I didn't quite understand, so any comments translating it would help. Now since I didn't take this seriously I just voted myself then moved on. Also, nobody got ejected. Everything went fine on the second round, which would have been the case if the imposter literally didn't tooth me from such a distance away. Anyways, I think it's a good time to end the video here.
Okay,
now,
goodbye,
did we
guys.
learn anything from this video? Yes. Don't download copycats and ripoffs. So goodbye until next time.
Goodbye.